Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you guys what I eat in a week as a busy college athlete. It's very realistic. I do eat out some days of the week. Today is Sunday. I'm starting out with breakfast. I've been seeing this trend go around where you put a couple things like in a tortilla and then you fold it up into like triangles. So of course I'm going to start off with bacon. I take the bacon and I rip it in half. And then I start to cook it before I season it with sweet candy, which is basically like a honey powder. And I also season it with pepper. Then I move on to the eggs. I stir the eggs in the pan with salt and pepper. As you can see, I add an egg. I take the tortilla, cut it in half, and then I put the bacon in one like quadrant before I go ahead and fold it. And then I do the same thing with the egg. And then I use that Mexican cheese, it's so good. And put it all around, fold it, and then I actually got a hole in this, but it didn't really matter to me. And then I like made sure to really like press it on each side. And that's how it turned out. Guys, this turned out absolutely delicious. I kept eating it after this week. For dinner, I actually already had leftovers. The night before, I made shrimp Alfredo spinach. My Alfredo tends to like separate because I make homemade Alfredo. So I go ahead and put more Alfredo in there when I'm heating it up. For Monday, it was actually the first practice of the semester. So the only thing I eat for breakfast is an apple because I actually had morning practice that morning. So yeah, just watch me chew up this apple, looking a hot mess. For lunch after practice, I take out my bread and I'm making 2 sandwiches. I put mayonnaise on all the slices, spread it out, and go ahead and throw the honey ham on there. Then, because I have spinach, I go ahead and put some spinach on there. And then, of course, just for flavor, I put on some mustard. And I go ahead and put it all together, cut it in half. Oh, and these are my favorite chips. So good. And that's how it looks. Y'all, that was hitting for real. For dinner that night, I had Chick-fil-A, guys. Don't judge. I got a large lemonade with no ice. Don't be like me, okay? But it was something, you know? Tired from practice. On Tuesday, again, I had practice at 2 o'clock, so I was able to really make breakfast this morning like I usually do. I cut up all these strawberries. Then I go ahead and make my pancake mix, put some water in there and stir it up and put it to the side. I throw in 2 eggs in the bowl. For my scrambled eggs, go ahead and start scrambling them. Season them with salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper. Just stir that on up. I oil both pans. When I cook my pancakes, I put the pancake mix right in the oil so it has a nice edge. I go ahead and put spinach in there, cook that down, and then I put the egg in there and scramble it. I put the Mexican cheese in there as well. But I put too much, as you can see, so I'm trying to take it all out. But way too much. It was still too much after all of that. But finally, I'm done, guys. That was a lot of strawberries. I didn't even eat all this food, but it was really good. This is a go-to for me, guys. Then I pour myself some orange juice with lots of pulp. For dinner that night, all I had was some sloppy joe. I used beef sirloin. Don't really know how to season the meat for this, so I just ended up putting seasoned salt and went ahead and browned all the meat. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of water, so I went ahead and take that out just to be safe. And now you see me putting in the manwich sauce. It was so good, guys. If you guys are looking for like real college friendly meals, delicious, y'all. That was so good. Now it is Wednesday. For breakfast, what am I having? For breakfast, I am having a egg sandwich. So I go ahead and put my egg in there, even though the pan isn't hot. I throw in my bread in the toaster. I like my eggs cooked really softly, and then I season it with aboto and pepper. Take out my toast, put some mayonnaise on there, spread it around. And then I go ahead and flip the egg. I sprinkled on some cheese on there. I don't have any sliced cheese. I just use whatever I buy from the store that week. Throw on some spinach. Go ahead and put some ham on there. Put the egg on there, guys, and boom, done. Cut in half. It looks amazing. Eat an apple, and then I have some cranberry juice to eat with that. So good. Now tonight, for dinner, I am making a quesadilla with that same sloppy Joe meat. Guys, this was absolutely delicious, okay? Wait till the cheese is melted, fold it over, and then pretty much done with that. I eat fruit with everything, so go ahead and just slice it up. It was amazing. For breakfast today, I'm having shrimp and grits, so go ahead and put the salt in there, grits. I put some half and half in there, as well as heavy whipping cream, onion. Now I'm seasoning the shrimp. I'm putting onion powder, black pepper, complete seasoning, and garlic powder, and paprika. And I just threw that all up. I go ahead and butter the bottom of the pan and throw my shrimp in there. And make sure it cooks on both sides for like a minute. Once the grits are done, I go ahead and throw some cheese in there, and that's what it looks like. This was honestly the first time I made that. It was good. For dinner that night, I went to Blaze Pizza. I got spinach, onion, goat cheese, mozzarella, bacon. I got all that on my pizza. It was so good. And Friday was actually picture day. I didn't want to mess up my makeup. So that's what I eat as a collegiate track athlete. It's very realistic. I only eat 2 meals a day. I really enjoyed making this video. If you liked it, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, and make sure you guys give this a comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.